Hi everyone, welcome to the Queen of Queens Tarot. I hope that everyone is feeling safe and well and is experiencing a little bit of comfort wherever they are. So yeah, I just want to say thank you to everyone who has been watching my readings, who has been tuning in every time they see another reading pop up. We just hit like I think 10K on one of my other readings, and I'm so grateful, so thankful. I'm amazed sometimes, but I'm so grateful, so thankful to everyone who has liked, who has commented, who has subscribed, who has watched the video, who has just let me know how everything resonates for them. I just really appreciate it so much, you guys. So I decided today that I want to do a message from our inner child, get kind of in touch with our inner child. It came to me because my Herb Crafter's Tarot it has like the he-has, so the daughters of the elements. So they're like the pages, and I was just looking at them and I was just thinking, I was like, this would be such a cute little inner child reading, because like, don't they look so cute? Like, this is primarily the reason why I bought this deck, because this He-Ha of Fire, she just really reminded me of me as like a kid. Like I would always be, I was at home, but like I would be outside playing with my cousins, having fun. Definitely a baby fire sign, so that is what attracted me to this deck. And just overall, this reading is just, you know, celebrating this deck really for this. It's so cute, it's so cute. And so I really want to do a cute reading too. So yeah, so today is going to be a message from our inner child. So I have 4 piles here for you guys to choose from. Everything is so cute and color coordinated. But we have the He-Ha of Fire, or this Rhodonite here for my group 1. For my group 2, we have this He-Ha of Earth, or this Amazonite. For group 3, we have this He-Ha of Air, or this Honey Calcite. And for, I don't know why I say it like that, Honey Calcite. And for this group 4, we have the He-Ha of Water, or the lovely Angelite. So whichever one you feel drawn to, by all means, go ahead and pick. So I do want to explain just before we start about how this reading is going to go. So I'm going to pull, you guys, I already pulled some oracle cards from the Angel Dreams Oracle deck and from the Affirmators. And I'm also going to pull some more self-care cards for you guys. And I'm also going to pull some tarot to get like a message from your inner child. And then also I'm going to read from the Herb Crafter's Guidebook about the He-Ha. And it'll just be like a little message, just an additional message for us to look at the end and see, you know, anything else that your inner child might need or want, or just want you to know. So yeah, I think that explains everything. So we're just gonna go ahead and hop into the reading. Let me actually bring these back here. All right. Hi, group 1. So this reading is for everyone who chose the lovely Rhodonite. See my Rhodonite? It's so cute. And I thought it was so cute because like the little spear that the He-Ha of Fire is playing with is kind of like it, you see? So yeah. So group 1, this is going to be your reading. This is going to be a message from your inner child, and we are going to read this card from the guidebook at the end of the reading. So I'm gonna just tuck it right here. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's see what your inner child is needing from you at this time. Or I think I'm going to split it into needs, into like what they need from you, what they want from you, and just a message that they would like for you to know. So yeah, let's go ahead, let's get into it. Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, What does group one's inner child need right now? What does group one's inner child want right now? And what does group one's inner child want them to know? Thank you so much. Let's see. Spirit, angels, ancestors, guys. What does group one's inner child need from them right now? Thank you so much. Okay. So the first card we have out is the World. Okay. Does group one's inner child want? We have the Chariot. Wow, we have a lot of major arcana coming out for you. Group one. So your inner child is definitely, at least they are playing, I feel like they're playing a big role in just your life right now. And finally, a message from group one's inner child, what they want them to know. Thank you so much. Okay, and we have the Tower for what your inner child wants you to know. Okay, so this is really interesting. Okay. On the back, you guys, there we have the Moon. So I'm just getting this overall energy. Yeah, but with the World being here, what your inner child is really needing from you right now, I feel like your inner child really wants to come out to play. And it's interesting that we are even like using the language of play, because I feel like the Hia fire is a big emphasis on play, a big emphasis on exploring of yeah, like playing, exploring, adventuring, starting something new, and having like the, like you've seen others do it and you want to, because that is kind of like being a fire sign, baby. Like if you see somebody doing something interesting, something cool, you want to do it as well. So I'm getting this energy with this World card coming out here for you, group one, that your inner child is wanting to be seen, is wanting to be acknowledged. I feel like maybe there have been some parts of you, yeah, with the World being here, you have been on a massive journey when it comes to your soul growth and your development, and your inner child is like, let's show everyone this, let's express this to the world. So this could be in multiple ways. It could be, yeah, I'm just looking at that that globe on that card, and it's something about like, it could be, because I'm getting like internet, so yeah, it could be on your social media, like your inner child is, and they're needing this. Yeah, they are really needing some type of at least acknowledgement from you, how much you have grown, how much you have developed. But also I'm getting like an energy too that there's a desire for your inner child. They want you to express this. They want you to, yeah, to show yourself off a little bit, show off your skills, show off who you are, show off your spirit. I feel like your inner child is definitely needing to more connection, wanting more connection with like-minded spirits, like-minded people. And your inner child too is needing, yeah, I keep getting recognition. So your inner child is just needing recognition from yourself, but also recognition from others. And I feel like there's something that you need to do. Like you need to tell other people about your accomplishments. You need to tell other people about, you know, the things that you have been working on, you have been developing, because I feel like there's a need for expansion. Like you have been playing it safe, you have been holding your cards to you for so long, and your inner child is like, let's expand, we want to tell everybody about this. We want to live this truth and stand in it for real. And that's really the big energy that I'm getting from your inner child, about what it needs, about what it wants from you, about what yeah, I feel like it wants that as well. Yeah, so what it needs, what it wants from you at this time. And so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and segue into what your inner child wants. And with the Chariot being here, I feel like your inner child wants some direction. Yeah, I feel like you have a lot of enthusiasm that you have right now. So you're needing to kind of harness that energy and point it towards like a specific goal. Yeah, your inner child wants you to get specific about your goals. Like I'm just looking at the little horse's face, and they're like happy. It's something, yeah, your inner child is like, they're wanting to prove themselves. They're wanting to like have have their hands full, yeah. And they want to be able to show others how they are going after their light, and they are really trying, and they want to show others like something about, and it's something and it makes sense with it being the Hee-Ha of fire, because fire signs, we like to be expressive, we like to show, we like to yeah, we're a little bit show offy at times. So I feel like your inner child is really wanting for you to continue pursuing your goals, to continue up the momentum. That's what I was getting. Yeah, continue the momentum, continue pushing forward, continue following your dreams, following that star, because your inner child is just, yeah, they're feeling like they want to prove themselves, but they're also feeling like they just want more of themselves, like shown in this world. And they want that to come from a really grounded place, but also a true and authentic place. But I feel like you are like, you're right up the alley, group one. Like you're doing, like your inner child is actually feeling very fulfilled at this time. Yeah, something that they want you to know with the Tower being here, I feel like something unexpected, but it isn't giving me like a bad energy. It's not giving me a bad energy, but there is something unexpected that could potentially come. And it's something about something being shocking, something being illuminating, something happening out of the blue. Sometimes I get with the Tower. But you're definitely having, yeah, your inner child wants you to know that you are going to be coming to some realization soon. And they may knock down some foundations, but know that your inner child wants you to know too that if things are coming apart, they're also coming together at the same time as well. Yeah, that's what I'm getting from that Tower energy. But yeah, your inner child is, I feel like there will be some strong developments, just like overall, all these cards together. I'm getting like your inner child is wanting you to continue putting yourself out there, to continue allowing yourself to be seen and standing firm and strong within that, because I feel like it's going to create some very nice surprises. Like I'm getting good surprises, I'm getting good energy. For some of you, it could be things that are not, you know, so fun to deal with. It could be a not so fun situation, but I feel like this Chariot energy being here, because that's what your inner child is wanting. They're like, it doesn't matter, whatever happens, if there's any upset to occur, make sure you continue clutching the reins, continue pursuing your goals, keep going forward, keep going further, and trust in your journey. Yeah, your inner child is really wanting you to trust in your journey and trust, you know, where you're going. Beautiful, beautiful energy. I love it, group 1. So let's see. Let's look at your oracle cards. So for your first oracle card, yeah, we have from the Angel Dreams. This is blue. Communication, inner truth. Yes, I feel like it's about time. Your inner child is really wanting for you to really express yourself, express your truth, and like I said, stand firm in that truth. Yeah, this is related to the throat chakra, and the throat chakra is all about being in a peaceful, like you have to be in a peaceful energy in order to express your truth. You don't want to like be yelling, you know, because I feel like yelling or forceful kind of communication, that is not truthful, that is ego, right? Whereas just not even saying what you want to say at all, that is not truth. That is dishonor. That is, you know, it's not good, because you're either way, both ways. If you're not speaking, and if you are speaking too forcibly, it is like a way of denying your truth. So your inner child is really needing for you to express that truth, to communicate that truth. There's something here about your voice as well. Your voice being a tool for you to show more of yourself, to express more of yourself. I'm getting here any particular endeavors that you are into. It could be poetry, it can be art, it could be music, but there is something really big about the voice here. Yeah, some of you could be singers as well, but it's about time that you allow this inner light to shine, the he have fire. You step up to the plate, you be confident, and you also look at this as like a wonderful adventure, something for you to explore. Yeah, that's really what your inner child is needing from you here at this time. Let me also read what blue says in the guidebook, just to make sure I'm getting all the messages for you. It says, this card asks you to empower yourself by seeking your inner truth, emotional calmness, or creative expression. You need to communicate who you are. It's time to accept your and others' originality and uniqueness. Don't worry how people might view you. Jump into your creative expression. You don't need anyone's approval. If you seek it, your inner truth is being stifled. A clue that this imbalance exists is feeling compelled to prove your views are right. Another clue is the inability to share your thoughts and opinions, and harboring feelings of inadequacy. Blue is the color of the throat chakra, representing communication. Blue merges your individual consciousness with the universal consciousness. It ups the ante on creativity. Discover your authentic voice and speak your truth. Challenge your views. Look at the beauty in the world's religions and philosophies. Go beyond your cultural allegiances. This exposure will provide you with keen insights and help you stay open to the many pathways of life. Your creativity will expand 100-fold. And that's so interesting that they are talking about creativity, because yeah, I keep getting this energy. Your inner child is definitely wanting to be creative, wanting to express itself in some way, or wanting to create something as a result of just like a inspiration inside of them. This spark inside of them is just really wanting to keep being reignited. I don't know, but it's something about, yeah, your inner child is just really wanting to express itself at this time, and really wanting others to see it, and not necessarily need their approval, but just, you know, you're just wanting to show people who you are. You're tired. I feel like the group one's inner child is just really tired of like hiding, really tired of not being themselves. So group one, your inner child, yeah, like I said, they're wanting you to really stand firm within yourself. Don't let anything knock you off of your pursuit towards your truth and your authenticity, towards having like a really fulfilled, healthy ego. That's what I'm getting here. For you guys, we also have story of my life. As I tell myself the story of what's happening in my life, I choose to make it the kind of story where even the tough parts have a sort of inner beauty. It's ultimately a happy story where every character, no matter how wicked, is doing their best. And let me tell you, it'll be worth it when I earn that Pulitzer Prize for Best Inner Monologue. So this story of my life is giving me, it may be something related to the tower, maybe some type of situation or incident could be shaking you a little bit, but your inner child is also wanting you to they're also wanting you to know that, you know, it's just a season. It's just something that's happening. It's not the complete full picture. That's one thing, but it's also not something that is going to last forever. If there is like a little bit of shake or a little bit of instability, you will, if you continue to stand in your truth, if you continue to be your best self, if you continue putting your best foot forward, and if you continue doing things from the heart, then you will be fine. You will be able to get through any and everything that comes your way. Your inner child too, yeah, they're definitely wanting you with that chariot energy. They're wanting you to develop your strength and your will and your power. They're wanting you to, like I said, not let things knock you off your grind. Not let things, like, they're distractions. I'm getting like a really big energy. Some things are not even worth your energy or giving your time to. So yeah, beautiful, beautiful message that we're getting for you, group 1. Let's get some self-care cards for you. This will make your inner child feel a little bit more loved, more nourished, more taken care of. Let's see what your inner child needs right now. Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides. What does group 1's inner child need right now? Thank you so much. But yeah, like, your inner child is really wanting to be, I feel like there are people around you too, group 1, who they want to acknowledge you and they want to make you feel special and they want to recognize you, but it's like it's something about you not letting them do that. Like, so your inner child is like, please, like, stop holding back. Like, allow us to be seen, allow us to be celebrated. Like, we are worthy of that, we're deserving of that. So group 1, something that your inner child is needing from you at this time. First card we have out here is be still. So definitely, that's giving me like 4 swords energy. So definitely needing some rest, some time for stillness and contemplation. And that's honestly, for me, when we are still, when we're in those meditative practices, that's honestly when I get a lot of my messages surrounding everything really. But I do have a lot of personal, like, just speaking from my own personal experience, and because I feel like this will help you, group 1. You will get a lot of insight into, if you have been feeling like, what is my truth, like, who am I, or if you just are feeling like a need to kind of become a little bit more grounded in that, being still and meditating and allowing time for contemplation and for rest and prayer as well. That would be very beneficial for you. That would make your inner child feel more secure as well, and it will make you feel more ready to allow your true self to come out to play. Yeah, let's see, can I get two more for group 1 and what their inner child needs right now? Thank you so much, Spirit. Like, I don't know, me personally, when I get like the Tower, any bad cards in tarot, I'm just gonna be honest with you, group 1, I don't even read them as like, oh my God, my life is about to end anymore, because I'm like, the stuff that I've been through, because I feel like group 1, you have been through some things and you thought that they were gonna rock you to your core, but your inner child is like, they want you to recognize too how unshakable you are. Like you are that girl, you are that boy, you are that person, and your inner child is really wanting you to recognize that. That's not related to any of the cards that I'm about to show you, but it just was something that I was getting for y'all. So we have hydrate. Yeah, your inner child, they're thirsty. They're wanting some water. So I took a tip for your inner child. But water is really good. You know, we're made of, I think it's like, I don't know the exact percentage, but water makes up a good bit of our body and our system. And what people don't also realize too is really good for your intuition. Really helps you to just be in a state of nourishment. And also something about this, about hydrating as well, it just makes you feel good. Like, you feel refreshed, you feel, yeah, it's just something about water, the way consuming water. For some of you, just bathing as well, like dousing yourself in water, even going to like a pool would be very beneficial for you, because you're just needing to connect with the energy and the element of water in general. But hydrating would be a good way for you to do that. And I'm drawn to this third eye depiction here, so it would be really good for your intuition, the development of your intuition, and things of that nature. And for clearing out, yeah, definitely for clearing out energy as well. I love water for that. Water has like a kind of way of resetting you. So can I get one more for group 1? Thank you so much. What's their inner child need from them? What's up here? What's their inner child need right now? Thank you so much, Spirit. Okay, I'm gonna take this one. So group 1, we also have read. So whatever book that you have been putting off, you have not been wanting to read, your inner child, or if there's a list that you have and there's really a book that you really want to read, your inner child is like, go read that book. Because I think too, group 1, you would benefit from a change in perspective, and reading is always good. Books are always good because they help us to, we can learn, we can escape, you know. I feel like your inner child is just really wanting, yeah. And this fire, you have fire energy on you too, with this here fire. So, and fire signs are all about learning, about expanding. They want to know more so they can reach a higher state of being. They can enrich their spirit, you know. And I think that would really be beneficial for your inner child at this time. So yeah, group 1, this has been a really nice reading. Let's see. Let's read this here of fire. And let me locate it. Yeah, this has really been nice, beautiful, lovely energy. I love this for y'all. So we have Hee-Ha of Fire, California, Poppy. I just want to hold it up, make it cute for y'all. It says, create with the enthusiasm of a beginner, boisterous play, then sweet sleep. Light up the landscape with golden joy. The Hee-Ha of Fire jumps at the chance to be creative. She cannot wait to begin a new project. She approaches everything with the playfulness of a child. Knowing the strong elixir of California Poppy creates magic, she takes small but confident steps towards independence. She may have watched an elder many times, but now she makes medicine for herself. Just as California poppy flowers light up dry, wild desert meadows with their brilliant color, she stays open to the light, sways with the wind, and radiates the light. So yeah, beautiful. I love that. I feel like your inner child, like we keep seeing light, and you may feel like you're in an environment or a situation where you cannot necessarily express that light, but your inner child and that environment, group 1, is needing for you to shine your light. They're needing for you to be that beacon of joy, to be that one who is like, you know, this is life. We have to live it. I know there's a whole bunch of stuff that's going on right now and it's crazy, but at the end of the day, we have to do things that are going to bring us joy, that make us, you know, happy to be here, that connect us with the reason why we came up on this earth in the first place. And your inner child is like, I need for you to do that for me. I want you to do that for me. Please express yourself, because I feel like it's going to bring in so much. Like, I'm getting so much abundance, but not just material abundance, just more people, more joy. Like, the more you express your joy, it's just going to create like it's an amplifying effect around your environment and everyone that you come into contact with. So yeah, beautiful message, group one. I really love this for you guys. So if this message resonated for y'all, yeah, definitely like, subscribe, and comment. But yeah, I do think that's all I have for y'all. I want to thank your spiritual team and mine for helping me to channel this for you. Like I said before, if you like this, please leave me a like, leave me a comment down below. And also, if you want to join the family, subscribe. We are building over here, and I love it. I'm so grateful, y'all. If there are any other vids that you guys are interested in, please don't hesitate to check them out. If there is a personal reading you would like to get from me, the description box down below will show you guys how to book a personal reading with me. If there's any type of energy exchange that you guys would like to engage in, definitely by all means, that will be down below for you guys to engage in. I want to thank you, group one, for letting me read for you today, and I'll talk to y'all later. Okay, bye. Hi, group two. So this reading is for everyone who chose the Amazonite or the Hiha of Earth. So yeah, group two, this is going to be a message from your inner child. So yeah, we're going to look into it. This is going to be a message that we're going to read from the Herb Crafter's Guidebook after we finish the reading. I did it with group one and it went well, so anticipating the same for you, group two. But yeah, you guys have the Hiha of Earth. So already I'm getting an energy. You guys could be like earth signs, or just very, your inner child is just very structured, very disciplined. So yeah, let's go ahead and pull some tarot. So we're going to see what your inner child needs from you at this time. My group twos, spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, tap me into group two, their inner child. What does their inner child need from them right now? What does their inner child want from them? And what does their inner child want them to know? Thank you so much. So let's see. Ooh. Sorry, group two. Alright, let's see. Let's see what group two needs, their inner child needs right now. Thank you so much, spirit, angels, ancestors, guides. What does group two's inner child need right now? Ooh. Should I take this one? No, it was to me. I just want one. What does group two's inner child need right now? Thank you so much. All right. So we have the Eight of Swords for what your inner child needs from you right now, group two. Okay. Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides. What does group two's inner child want right now? Okay. We have the Ace of Swords for what your inner child is wanting. We have a lot of swords energy coming out for you, group two. And can I get one more? What does group two's inner child want them to know? Thank you so much. Yeah, I feel like they're, and the fact that we have the Amazonite is definitely something related to your truth, group 2, and expressing that truth. Can I get one more for group 2? What their inner child wants them to know right now. Thank you so much. Okay. And we have the King of Swords. Wow. Okay. So we have all swords energy, because even on the back of you guys' deck, I see here the 7 of Swords. So, okay. So group 2, all these cards here together, I feel like, okay, so with the 8 of Swords being here, something that your inner child is needing from you right now, I feel like there could be some type of, yeah, I'm hearing you're feeling mentally trapped, mentally bogged down, mentally stuck, mentally in a cage. You could be fixating on something right now, and it's very hard for you to tear your eyes away from it, or it's very hard for you to take your energy away from it. But it's something about it that is making you feel stuck. It's making you feel stagnant. It's not honoring your truth as well. I feel with the 8 of Swords as well, your inner child is they're needing with the 8, and that's why they want, their wants are with the Ace of Swords, or the Ace of, that's why they are wanting the Ace of Swords, because they're like, you need to set some sort of boundaries, group 2, because I feel like, yeah, your energy is so misplaced. Your energy is not being poured into yourself at this time. I feel like you could be giving a lot of, yeah, it's just a lot of mental energy to situations that are not filling you up. Like they're not giving you what you need, but you're having a hard time. Yeah, it could be some old script, some old way of being that has worked for you in the past, but it's no longer aligning with your truth. It's no longer aligning with who you are, what you need right now in this moment. And I feel like it's making you feel trapped. It's making you feel, yeah, like you cannot move. You feel, I'm looking at like this little, I don't know what this is. This is a ram. Yeah, I think this is a ram. Some of you could be in Aries, but yeah, because that's what I'm getting from that. Just like this Aries energy, like you're wanting to move, you're wanting to express yourself, you're wanting to do something that may be a little different, or might be a little, might be perceived as bold, but there are a lot of fears, a lot of doubts, a lot of insecurities that are preventing you from fully assuming this role, from fully stepping into this King of Swords energy where you're like, this is my truth and I'm standing in it. Like King of Swords has thought about this for a long time. I feel like you have put a lot of thought into, I'm not getting a particular situation, group 2. It's more so about some truth, something that you have been denying within yourself, something that you could have been potentially, yeah, with the 7 of Swords on the back, refusing to see about yourself, refusing to acknowledge about yourself, something that you have been trying to avoid. I feel like you're at this position where it's like, either I come out and express this truth that I feel within myself, or I'm going to sit here and suffer. Yeah. And so your inner child is wanting, with this Ace of Swords, they're wanting you to clear out all of the, it's like cutting down those swords, or cutting down all of the, and it's interesting that we have the Hee-Haw of Earth here, because this Hee-Haw of Earth is about creating boundaries, creating structure. I feel like you're creating boundaries, creating structure so that things don't run rampant. Things have a way to be contained. I feel like your inner child's energy, your inner child is desiring for your energy to be contained. It feels like you're getting stretched in multiple ways, going multiple ways. Yeah, I feel like your inner child is definitely needing some structure. And with the Ace of Swords and the King of Swords being here, clarity, that's one thing that I'm getting. So it would be beneficial for you, group 2, to really meditate. Yeah, because you need to get in a peaceful state in order to be able to express that truth and to say, like, straight up, like, this is who I am. Yeah, these glasses on this little owl are making me feel like your inner child is wanting you to be at peace. Your inner child is wanting you to be in a state, especially on the mind, like mentally, there is some type of battle that you are fighting mentally, group 2. And yeah, it's about, I feel like you're fearing like public, yeah, it's a fear of like, oh, how others are going to perceive you, or how others might think of you. And your inner child is like, that is not even for us to worry about. That's not even something for us. And I feel like it could be eating away at your inner child too. Yeah. And your inner child is like, what I want for you is to stand in your truth, your authenticity. What I want for you is to be clear and concise with the King of Swords about moving forward, and to make decisions that honor your truth, that honor your authenticity, that honor where you are presently as well. Because it feels like it's something from the past that, maybe it worked then, maybe it was beneficial for you then, but it's no longer in alignment with who you are. It's no longer in alignment with the person you're becoming. So with the King of Swords, you can't be afraid to speak that truth. You can't be afraid to make a judgment. You can't be afraid to pick a side as well. That's what I'm getting, group 2. And you can't be afraid as well to choose yourself. Yeah, this butterfly here on this King of Swords, there's been so much transformation for you. So much transformation that you have been experiencing, particularly as it relates to your beliefs and, the things, you don't do those things anymore. And you can't deny that for yourself anymore. You have to, with the King of Swords, not be afraid to enforce that truth, to enforce that understanding, to let others know. And it's because it's a king, so it's like they are like, yeah, they are like an enforcer. Like, they take action towards their suit. So don't be afraid to communicate that truth. Don't be afraid to sit in it, to stand in it, and to be like, I said what I said. Either you get with it or you don't. Either you mess with me or you don't. Because I feel like group 2, there's a need. Yeah, you are needing to draw a line in the sand. You are needing to just say something straight up and not be afraid of how others are going to take it. So yeah, let's look at your oracle cards, group 2. So we have full moon, completion, culmination. Yeah, I do feel like things are coming together for you, group 2. I feel like the more you get like your mental clarity, and the more you let go of outdated beliefs, fears, worries, things that make you feel like you can't take that next step forward, the more you start to like really deconstruct that and really look at, where is this coming from? Is this even like my truth? Is this even authentic to me? The more you come to recognize that, the more you come to, and look, we have all these butterflies here. Yeah, like there's something about you that there's something that others know about you, group 2, that it just no longer resonates with who you are, and you might be afraid of stepping outside of that. It could be a role that you're playing, a way of being, a way of doing things. With the 8 of Swords, you could belong to like, an oppressed group of people within society, and you're like, I just don't care anymore about how others perceive me. Or your inner child is really wanting you to like start to embody this energy of like not caring, like really not giving a fuck, like knowing that you are safe, knowing that you will be cared for, so you don't have all these worries about, you know, expressing yourself, expressing your truth, about being honest. Yeah. So let me read full moon just to make sure that I'm getting everything for you from that card from your inner child. Yeah. Your inner child is giving me earth sign baby. They be getting like their parents and stuff together. It's giving me like Blue Ivy talking to Beyonce. It was like that video of her, and that she was like going off in the mouth. She was like, and you need to do this and you need to do that. But it was really cute. And she's a Cap. So yeah, I feel like my group 2 has at least like an earth sign kind of energy to their inner child, where you need structure, and you need to be doing things that you feel contribute to the overall well-being and harmony of your environment, but also not your environment, your body, with it being earth, with it being earth. So yeah. So we have a stage in your life, or a particular circumstance you have been dealing with is now coming to fruition. Completion ushers in another beginning. Therefore, a new day is about to dawn. This card is also letting you know you are at your peak of power and clarity. Look, and we were talking about clarity. Yeah, I feel like, especially, oh yeah, with this full moon that's coming up, if I pray that I can get this up before this full moon. But I do know that there is a full moon in Libra coming up. Yeah, I feel like that would really be affecting you. And your inner child, your inner child is wanting you to do some type of ritual on the full moon. Definitely something that honors your inner child, and something that soothes your inner child too, because they're wanting you to let go of these limiting beliefs, these limiting ideas, things that are making you play it small, things that are keeping you from really being who you are and standing in that. So yeah, definitely can do some type of writing, excuse me, group 2. Whew, I'm channeling for y'all, but it's like getting like writing like your fears, anything you feel is a limitation, like writing that down, burning it on a full moon, and just, you know, just watching it, like, you know, watching. It's something about burning it and like seeing that you're seeing it, like, I'm like seeing this, everything that's stopping me, everything that I'm scared of, I'm burning it. Like it's a kind of way of transmuting that energy. So we also have represented by one of the moon's aspects, the wise woman. That wise part of yourself is inviting you to understand life on a grander scale. You can see the bigger picture if you step back. Oh yeah, you're on the cusp of a great shift. Stay open and receptive as your desires begin to manifest. Call upon the angels for any help you might need during this time. It says, banish unwanted influences. You are pregnant with ideas and creativity, or with an actual child. For some of y'all, take what resonates. And we also have, this is a perfect time for divination. So honestly, that kind of confirms what I was already telling you guys. Like I said, perfect time for some sort of ritual, but also a perfect time. Your inner child is wanting you to get clear and allow this full moon energy, because I've been feeling it lately myself. But just allow this energy to help you to release and let go of all those things that no longer serve you. Yeah, that's the big energy that I'm getting for you, group 2. We also have perseverance. It seems you're on a massive journey right now, and this card has arrived to remind you that you will reach the other side. The mountain you're climbing is huge and formidable, but so is your ability to climb it. You don't need to enjoy it, you just need to tackle it. Complain if it makes the job easier. Blow off steam. You think mountain climbers get to the top of Everest on inspirational quotes? No way. They're grunting and crying and cursing like freaking pirates. That just doesn't sell a lot of posters. So yeah, Your inner child is needing for you to persist. Your inner child is needing for you to keep going. Yeah, your inner child is like, please don't. Because I feel like with your inner child being the He of Earth, the Page of Pentacles, there is a seed, something that you have planted, something that you are wanting to grow, something you're wanting to cultivate, something that you're wanting to bring into fruition. And your inner child is here to encourage you. It's like, as long as you are being true, authentic to yourself, you don't have to worry about whether or not this is going to pan out for you. It will. Just, there's a really big theme of standing in your truth and your authenticity, and not allowing anything to deter you from that. Perseverance is really giving me that like Nine of Wands energy of like I'm hearing stand by your man. But that's the energy like of standing by, like you really believe in this, right? You really believe in this. You believe in this, right? It doesn't matter if no one else gets it. You get it. And your inner child is like, that's enough. They want you to see and acknowledge and understand that that's enough for them. Like, that's all they need. All they need is your approval. All they need is for you to show up, for you to keep walking in that understanding. So yeah, that's what I'm getting, group 2. Let me pull some self-care cards. Let's see what your inner child, what self-care is needing from you at this time. Thank you so much. Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides. What self-care is group 2's inner child needing from them at this time? So we have alone time. So yeah, there's definitely, and you may have to set some boundaries, group 2. Yeah, because like I said before, I do feel like your energy is being a little pulled on at this time, or like there's a lot of people who are wanting you around, they're wanting your energy, but you have to make sure that you set boundaries with people, and don't be afraid to communicate that. Don't be afraid to express your truth. But yeah, you're also needing some time alone. You're needing some time to yourself, some time to recalibrate, to come back in alignment with yourself. And yeah, your inner child is like, please don't feel guilty about that. I feel like a lot of people can make my group 2 feel guilty for taking time to themselves, for doing things that make them feel good and make them feel happy and healthy and whole. And that's why we have this Hive of Earth here. Yeah, because you're needing to, it's like earth sign type of thing. So you're needing that structure. You're needing some type of routine. You're needing to nourish and care for yourself. Yeah. And your inner child is like, please don't feel guilty about that. Please don't feel guilty about, taking time for yourself. Please don't feel guilty about being productive as well. Yeah. About your productivity. Your inner child really wants you to listen to your body as well. We have aromatherapy. So yeah, you're needing some smell goods around you. Not just like aromatherapy, but just you're needing like, because he have earth and earth signs, earth placements are very sensual. So yeah, you're needing things around you that smell good, things, I don't know, I keep getting that. Yeah. And I'm smelling my lotion that I have on my hands right now, and it smells really good. It's uplifting my mood. So group 2, yeah, you're needing maybe a new perfume, maybe some essential oils. Vanilla might be really good for you. I'm also drawn to this orange here. Something citrusy might be really good for you. Any type of essential oil that you feel drawn to at this time, so that would be very beneficial for you. It will give you some therapy therapy through the nose. I don't know. That's what's coming up. Because I just feel like you're needing to, it's something about your environment. Like, you're needing your environment to smell good. You're needing your environment to feel, it's something about like when things smell good, like you feel more comfortable, you feel more more at ease. And I think it's connected to like our disgust response. I'm just thinking about just smelling in general. And when things smell good, when things smell pleasant, you feel more at ease, you feel more calm, and I feel like your inner child is really wanting that at this time. We also have deep breathing for you, group 2. So yeah, some meditation will be very beneficial for you, but also just holding your hand. And this is giving me, because I feel like your anxiety, my group 2 is having a lot of anxiety, and so it's going to be very beneficial for you when you are expressing your truth, when you are communicating your needs, when you are saying what it is that you need to say, that you do it from a peaceful place. And one way to get into that, excuse me, group 2, the energy of being calm and at peace would be through deep breathing, through really allowing that air to fill your lungs. And it really is something about breathing that just really makes you feel calm and at peace, and it just makes you feel better, and that would alleviate a lot of the stress and anxiety that you are dealing with right now, group 2. So yeah, let's go ahead and read Miss Hiha of Earth here for you from the Earthcrafters Tarot. And if there's a message for you guys here, that would be lovely. So let's see. It says, return to a beginner's path, light-hearted as a blossom, grounded as a sheltering tree, being flexible as you build your future. Yeah, that's a really big thing for you too, group 2. So it says, I'm gonna hold it up for y'all. I do. It says, the Hiha of Earth loves to take on new responsibilities. She approaches her duties with the earnestness of a child, proud to do her part. When faced with difficult work, she chooses reliable allies as companions. She knows that Linden is more than just a lovely tea. Like the branches of this beloved tree, she is flexible, willing, and strong. She learns to protect her resources by surrounding them with what she loves. Just as linden flowers provide medicine of joyfulness, she takes on her task with a playful air. So yeah, if you are struggling, group 2, to perform like those mundane activities, because I am getting that to like a little analysis paralysis, just remember to quiet your mind and take it one step at a time. And also remember, group 2, that there's people out here who want to help you, who want to support you, who believe in the same things that you do, and who want to align with you, who can help you reach your goals. And you want to make sure that you utilize those resources as well. So yeah, I think that is all I have for you, group 2. I want to thank your spiritual team and my spiritual team for helping me to channel this for you. If you like this video, if it brought you any clarity, any insight, any guidance, please leave me a like, please leave me a comment, and subscribe to the channel. We're growing this lovely, beautiful family, and I'm so lucky to have y'all here with me. So grateful as well. If you like this video, you might like my other ones, so be sure to check them out. And if there is a personal reading that you are interested in, or any type of energy exchange that you would like to engage in, all of that information is located in the description box. I want to thank you again, group 2, for letting me read your cards for you, and I'll talk to y'all later, okay? Bye. Hi, group 3. So this reading is for everyone who chose the lovely honey calcite. So this is going to be you guys' reading, and in this reading we are going to be getting a message from your inner child. So you guys got the Hiha of Air, and we're going to read the guidebook, because I just love the guidebook of the Earthcrafters Tarot. I think they did a great job. So we're going to read that after the reading. But first, what we're going to do is pull some tarot. Then I have some oracle cards that I already have set aside for you guys. And then we are also going to get some self-care cards. So yeah, this is going to be a nice, fun read. Well, I don't know how fun it might be, but We'll see. We are going to just see what group three's inner child needs, wants, and wants you to know. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right into it. Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, tapping into my group three. Everyone who chose group three, what does their inner child need, want, and want from them right now? Thank you so much. And what does their inner child want them to know? Thank you so much. So let's see, group three. I'm using the Affirmators Tarot. So what does group three really need right now? Thank you so much, Spirit. What does group three need right now? Ooh, okay. So, group three, we have the Two of Cups, what your inner child is needing right now. Wow, so cute. Okay, so let's see. Right, and what does your inner child want? What does group three's inner child want, Spirit? Thank you so much. What does group three's inner child want? Thank you. We have the Emperor. Okay, let me scoot this over. Scoot on over. Okay. So that's a little bit more perspective. And finally, what group three's inner child wants them to know. Thank you so much. What does group three's inner child want them to know? Okay. And I want to take both of these for you. Group three. So group three, wow. We have the Lovers and the Queen of Wands for what your inner child wants you to know. So I feel like what your inner child is needing from you, and this is the reason why I'm saying this is so cute, group three, is because your inner child is really, they're desiring connection. Yeah, they're really wanting connection with the Two of Cups. They're wanting you to share your cup. Yeah, share your cup. So, and pour it into another's cup. Like, yeah, they're really desiring affection, a lot of connection, a lot of tenderness between two people. Yeah. So your inner child is really wanting you to connect with others, wanting you to connect on a heart level with others, wanting you, for some of you, to make amends, to reconcile. But I'm really just really getting this heavy energy with this Two of Cups of you guys. Like your inner child is, they're wanting love. Yeah, they're wanting a relationship. They're wanting, excuse me, group two. I mean, okay, there might be a message there for you. Excuse me, group three. But they're wanting you to, yeah, this blue here, I see a lot of communication, but also the pink energy. They're wanting you to share yourself with another and to allow another into your heart. Yeah. A really big energy here. And with the Emperor being here, they don't want, yeah, I feel like your inner child is really craving connection. Like, this energy, wow, this is so interesting, because with the Emperor being here, I feel like what your inner child is, they're wanting like an Emperor like person, like, because what I was going to say, like, they're craving connection, but they don't want connection from just anybody. Like the Emperor being here, your inner child wants you to connect with someone who is stable, who is reliable, who would have like a really good influence on you, who would help you to be a little bit more structured, have a little bit more discipline, plan things a little bit more. Someone who definitely embodies that masculine energy of thinking, of doing, of creating, building. Yeah, I'm really getting that heavily here. Your inner child is really wanting to connect and relate with Emperor like people who have, you know, they have their head on straight, they have pretty solid foundation, like they're building towards something. If they're not, or they have already built towards something, they have already established themselves very yeah, very clear, very decisive. I'm also hearing very concrete. I'm not sure what that means, but there is this desire for love and affection and dating and a really wanting to go deeper and allowing yourself to go deeper and allowing yourself to explore yourself with another. Yeah. Because with this Lovers and the Queen of Wands, I feel like your inner child is like, if you are not in this Queen of Wands energy, they want you to get in this Queen of Wands energy of really, the Queen of Wands to me, she's attractive. And that's what I'm getting here, of like adorning yourself, of making yourself look beautiful, of making yourself look very attractive, or like getting in this like a energy where you're open and receptive, and you're the Queen of Wands, the way that she's depicted here too, is very much so leaning on her manifestation abilities and her ability to, like, you know, attract and pull things into her sphere, into her aura. So your inner child is really wanting you to get in this Queen of Wands energy, because I feel like for my group threes, a relationship, if it's not already here, if it's not something that you're already developing, working on, it's something that's coming. Like your inner child wants you to know, with this 6 being here, with this Lovers card being here, like a really if it's not like I'm sorry though, it has to be a connection though, like or if it's not a connection, it's something that makes you feel, it's something that feels right, it's something that feels good for you. Like your inner child is wanting you to know that overall, for everyone who picked this reading, whatever it is that you're wanting, you're going to get. And there is, it's something about choosing here. Yeah, because I feel like my group 3 has been choosing, like they have been choosing things that align, are making choices, making decisions that align with what it is that they are wanting to attract, what it is that they are wanting to pull into their aura, or pull into their in their orbit, into their sphere. And it's interesting how the both of these, because both of these figures are like, they have a spear here. I mean, hers isn't as big as the Emperor, but she has something that she's working with. And then you have this star. Like, I feel like your inner child is wanting you to realize how special and unique you are. Really get into this star kind of energy. I feel like you have been stepping into your truth and authenticity in the first place, group 3. But yeah, your inner child is just, your inner child is really wanting love, and they're like, if you feel like yourself getting in this space of like being like in alignment with love, in alignment, like you just know, like you're attracting this towards you, your inner child is like, yeah, we are, because your inner child is like, that's something that I want as well. Or if you're not getting yourself in that like attracting type of energy, your inner child is like, getting that, like I want I want you to get in that, because they are wanting to bring in this person. It could be with the Emperor too. It could be like a mentor, or someone that can direct you and guide you and help you to figure out, you know, how you want to lay out your plans, or which direction you want to go. Either way, your inner child is like, they're needing for you to get into a space of getting to an energy of wanting to connect with others, not being defensive like Miss He Have Air can often be. But yeah, getting into a space of wanting to connect with others, of showing yourself to others, and I'm drawn to this yellow too, yeah, and which is giving me solar plexus energy. So being true and authentic with each other in your person, being true and authentic with others, and being secure in your personality, being secure in who you are. Because something about this person, or the person that you're wanting, they are definitely going to be very secure in who they are. Yeah. So wow, this very, very interesting energy. Let's look at you guys' oracle card. So we have stairs, direction, and timing. Okay. So I feel like with this stairs, I'm going to read from the book too, but I feel just intuitively what I'm picking up is just, yeah, there is something about direction here. There is something about the path that you're currently on, something about the steps that you're taking. I feel like it's leading you, yeah, it's leading you to this new door, this new pathway, this new, yeah, something new is coming for you, group 3. And I feel like it's a result of your self-exploration. It's a result of you also releasing a lot of fear and anxiety. Excuse me, group 3. Surrounding relationships in general too. I feel like you're definitely learning to let your defenses down. You're learning to be more open. You're learning to allow yourself, you're learning how to, okay, Spirit, what's the message? Yeah, you're learning how to blend both your emotions and your logic in a really good way, in a way that keeps you curious, in a way that keeps you like fresh, like like this fresh energy. And you're also trying to, yeah, you're trying to have like a more detached stance. You're trying to just honestly be along for the ride, instead of just trying to control everything, control how everything turns out. And I feel like that is what's, especially in regards to love and connecting with others, because this honestly doesn't have to be love. It could just be connecting with others in general. And on the back of you guys deck, we have the Knight of Cups. So yeah, I definitely feel like somebody might ask you out. Somebody might offer an invitation to spend some time with you, to get to know you, to yeah, I feel like your energy, a lot of people are wanting to connect with you, and your inner child is like, that's why your inner child is wanting and desiring this. But also that's why your inner child is like saying get into this energy, like definitely getting into a relaxed state, a relaxed way of being, not taking things so seriously, a lot of ease. So let's see, group 3. Stair says, this card here is to remind you of divine timing. Although you might feel ready to move forward, the universe has a better plan for you. Maintain a steady and confident attitude. Continue climbing toward your goal. Yeah, I feel like your inner child, they're telling you to, as it relates to love. For some of you, you are learning about divine timing, and for some of you, you have accepted divine timing. And I feel like that is why you are, yeah, you're, like I said, you're here for the ride. You're accepting the journey as it is. And it's like the moment it's like you're coming to this understanding, like the moment you accept things, that's when things start shifting. That's when things start changing. That's when, you know, you realize that there's more for you. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. It also says stairs symbolize the direction in which you're heading on your life path. In dreams, going up the stairs means moving in harmony with your goals, as well as spiritual expansion. Going down symbolizes the descent away from your goals. Perhaps you need, let's see. Perhaps you need to begin at the base level of learning in a situation. Descending stairs can also reflect going deep within to clear away old beliefs. So I definitely feel like my group 3 has been, it's something about like your own personal power, your own personal will. You have been trying to harness that, and there's something about you as a result of like you trying to take care of that yourself. You're attracting a partner who is going to be supportive and helping you to reach your goals and helping you to build towards your legacy, build towards your stability, build towards and stability, not just like money wise, or not just like in regards to prosperity and abundance, but like stability within self. I feel like you have really been learning to cultivate this within yourself, and that's why your inner child is wanting something like this, because it just aligns now. Yeah, something about it aligns now. It also says you might need to plumb deep inside yourself to access hidden emotions. Check in with yourself to discover any blocks you may be experiencing. It also says taking one step at a time is key, and you are reaching new heights of spiritual understanding. So yeah, I definitely feel like there is some development here for my group 3. A lot of spiritual growth and expansions, a lot of spiritual development with the Queen of Wands here. Yeah, definitely a lot of spiritual development. And as a result of that spiritual development, as a result of that growth, I feel like you're attracting a lover, you're attracting a partner, you're attracting someone who you feel like a lot of closeness with, someone that you feel like this is your person. And it doesn't have to be romantic. I'm getting like a heavy romantic like energy here, but it could be like a mentor. It could be like, for some of you, even an opportunity, something that feels right, something that fits you. Yeah, that's what your inner child is like. They're wanting, they're needing, and they're telling you to get in that energy of attracting, or getting that energy to attract that towards you, because that's what they're wanting. And with the stairs card being here, they're saying take it one step at a time. They want you to take things one step at a time, but they're also wanting you as well to acknowledge how far you have come. Like, I feel like my group 3, there's something about this Hee-Haw of air, and typically the Page of Wands is like a very defensive energy. You know how he has like that little sword that they're swinging around, and the Page of Swords, I feel like your attention was like on things that didn't concern you, but now you are learning not to be so defensive, learning to be more open, learning to, like I said, have much more of a detached stance. And that takes us right into this wonder card here. It says it's a wonderful thing to be in a state of wonder, and when I'm a good audience to my life becomes better and better theater. When something delightful happens, I can shout encore and be tickled when it happens again. When something maddening happens, I can laugh it off. Either way, I'm glad I got a ticket to the show. So I feel like your inner child too is just, both of these cards are about like trying to control the situation. I feel like you have been learning that lesson really heavily, and your inner child has really been learning how to go with the flow more, and how to not be so defensive, and not be so, oh, I want it this way, I want it to show up that way. Like, your inner child is also learning how to take things a little bit more easily. And I feel like as a result of that, you guys are actually, you're getting what you want. You're stepping into that energy. And I feel like there's something, it's just like, wow. Like, I feel like a lot of you are going to be like, wow. So let's see. Let's get some self-care for your inner child. Some self-care your inner child might need at this time. Group 3. Okay, so we have family. Yeah, for some of you, you could be connecting with a father figure again, and this is going to really help you to feel safe, feel calm, feel, excuse me, group 3, more assured in yourself. Oh yeah, I'm also getting, yeah, I feel like, yeah, it doesn't necessarily have to be like romantic. It could definitely be like your friends and your family, just reconnecting with your loved ones, making sure that you guys are keeping in touch. That would be very, I mean, and this is air sign energy. Air placements love talking to the people that they care about, and they love the people who, you know, make them feel good. I mean, everybody does, but it's some like air placements in general. Like they'll call you. Like if they like you, they're gonna call you. And so I feel like you need to call the people that you like. Group 3, you need to get in contact with them because they'll make you feel safe, and they will give you the closeness that you're needing at this time. That your inner child is needing at this time too. So let's see. Can I get some more for my group 3? Thank you so much, Spirit. What else is my group 3 needing? Your inner child, what do they need right now? We have intuition. Yeah. Your inner child is definitely needing for you to tap into your intuitive abilities, to quiet your mind and allow yourself to sink within those, because it's something about these particular bodies. I feel like maybe you guys, not necessarily that, I don't feel like you have been neglecting it, but it's something that you really need. So you need to meditate. You need to a lot of quiet time, a lot of time for contemplation, and a lot of time for, yeah, a break. Because I feel with the He Have Air just being your inner child's energy in general, you're always busy. You're always, you know, caught up, not caught up, but you're always doing something. You're always exploring. You're always yeah, like looking for new things. So there's something your inner child needs from you is to really quiet your mind, so you can listen to your intuition, so you can because I feel like the page of Air's intuition is really good. They have the mix of logic when they can harness it well, you know, when they are not allowing themselves to get swept up into things that don't concern them, when they are harnessing that energy well, when they're harnessing that logic and that intuition, they have a really good, and that logic and that emotion, they have a really good blend of energy that supports their intuition, that supports them tapping into those intuitive abilities. So I think that your inner child is wanting that at this time. Your inner child is wanting you to trust your intuition, to trust whatever messages that you are coming up for you, because they're showing, I'm hearing they're showing you the way, but they're also aiding you in like having a deeper understanding and a brighter perspective of the situation. We also have read for you too, group 3. I think group 1 also got this. So your inner child is needing to expand its mind. I also like her eyes here. Your inner child wants something interesting, like, and wants to understand something a little bit more. Yeah, your inner child wants to go deeper. So if there's any books that you have been interested in reading, any anything that you feel you have been drawn to, your inner child is like, yeah, read that book, read that article, read that, for some of you, read that journal, because it would be really eye-opening, yeah, for you. And I think it would be really empowering. I feel like my group, I keep saying 2 too, but I mean 3. I feel like my group 3 in general is just understanding a lot about connections and connecting with people in general. And so you're just in this energy yeah, where you're, it's natural. Like, yeah, something about it feels very natural. Something about the connection and what you're wanting. It feels like it's in alignment with you. So let's see, group 3. Let's read what the guidebook here has to say about the hee-haw of air. I'll hold it up for you guys. So we have here, hee-haw of air. It says catnip. Return to a beginner's mind. First thought, best thought. Oh God, oh my God, my accent is so heavy. I'm sorry, group 3. First thought, best thought. Make mischief with a sleeping cat. So it says the hee of air invites everything to be her teacher. She observes the cat and playfully follows her into the catnip. Like this herb that grows wild through the garden, she lets the world around her inform the direction she takes. She approaches learning with the innocence of a child. She may revisit a well-known subject with the curiosity of a beginner. Just as catnip settles emotions with its refreshing medicine, she sets her feelings aside and communicates her observations and questions clearly. So yeah, I feel like that's something that your inner child is wanting you to do in regards to your connections in general. Your inner child wants you to feel secure, stable, solid. Like the emperor just gives me security, and your inner child is only wanting you to connect with people that really give you that type of security. And I feel just in general that my group 3 has been learning a lot about their relationships, learning a lot of lessons, a lot of things about themselves as a result of their connections. And so your inner child is like, use that to your advantage. Your inner child is wanting you to really, yeah, just use that knowledge, use that information to your advantage. Use what you have learned to propel you forward, to be beneficial in this next connection, in this next relationship. So yeah, I think that is all I have for you, group 3. I want to thank your spiritual team and my spiritual team for helping me to channel this message for you. I'm gonna ask you guys to please like this video if you like it. Leave me a comment. Also subscribe. We are really building the family over here, and I'm so grateful. I really love everything that's happening. And I'm so grateful to y'all for watching my vids, for watching this one. Speaking of my vids, if there are any other vids you guys would like to watch, please do so. Please check them out. If there's a personal reading that you guys would like to have by me, or any type of energy exchange that you would like to engage in, all of that information will be located in the description box. I want to thank you guys for letting me read for you, and I'll talk to y'all later. Okay, group 3, bye. Hi, group 4. So this reading is for everyone who chose the Angelite. Ooh. The Angelite or the hee-haw of water. So today, group 4, we are going to be getting messages from your inner child. And you guys chose the Page of Cups, or the hee-haw of water, chamomile. Oh my God, please, Angelite, get right. So yeah, with chamomile, isn't it so cute? This is one of the ones I was like, man, I just love this deck. But we are going to read the guidebook, what they say about the hee-haw of water, at the end. But first, group 4, what we're going to do is pull some tarot. I already have some oracle cards that are pre-shuffled for you guys. I'm also going to shuffle out some self-care cards. So yeah, this is going to be a nice, fun read, or it'll be a nice, insightful read for what your inner child wants you to know, a message from your inner child. So yeah, so first what we're going to see is, we're going to pull some tarot out to see what your inner child needs, and then we're going to see what your inner child wants from you, and then we're going to see what your inner child wants you to know. So yeah, let's see. Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides. What does group 4's inner child need right now? What does group 4's inner child want right now? What does group 4's inner child want group 4 to know? Thank you so much. Let's see. Let's see what you need, or what your inner child needs right now. Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides. Alright, your inner child is needing the King of Cups. Your inner child is needing the King of Cups. Alright. Alright. What does group 4's inner child want? Thank you so much, Spirit. What does group 4's inner child want? Thank you so much. Let me get a sip of water. Group 4. I feel like there's something about excuse me, group 4. There's something about the blue, because I see a lot of blue here. So it could be something related to the throat chakra, relating to you needing to be your inner child is wanting you to be at peace, or to find and cultivate peace. Yeah, I'm getting that. Spirit, what is group 4's inner child wanting from group 4 at this time? Thank you so much. What is group 4's inner child wanting? We have the 2 of Pentacles. Lovely. Okay, and finally, what your inner child wants you to know. Okay, so we have the 3 of Pentacles. On the back of you guys' deck, we have the Ace of Cups. So I feel like your inner child really wants like an emphasis on them right now, on their needs, on, you know, what's fulfilling them, what's bringing them joy, what would make them feel happy and well and taken care of. Because honestly, with the hee-haw of water in general, group 4, I feel like your inner child is needing, they're needing some support. And your inner child is needing, yeah, to be cared for, to be nurtured, to be nourished, supported, made to feel good, made to feel at peace with their emotions, or, you know, just accepting of their emotions, of their little emotional landscape wherever they are right now. So with the King of Cups being here, yeah, the King of Cups, your inner child is needing for you to, like, because with the King of Cups, that type of energy, and just with the well in general, I feel like there are a lot of deep, complex emotions that may be coming up to the surface for you at this time, and your inner child is needing for you to be patient with your emotions, but also get into this space or habit of observing your emotions. Like, it's like this energy, excuse me, group 4, of allowing, of like watching your emotions as they're coming by, but not allowing yourself to like be completely fully immersed in your emotions or be controlled by your emotions, but using your emotions as like observing your emotions and recognizing like some sort of, because with the King of Cups here, I'm getting like some sort of truth within those emotions, some sort of understanding within those emotions. Your inner child is needing your understanding as well. I keep this King of Cups, I keep getting this image of your inner child wanting to be cared for, wanting to be nurtured, wanting to be heard and listened to as well. I feel like your inner child is the emotional little baby. And your inner child is like I feel like your inner child feels like there is so much that they are swimming in, and so much that there could be so much that you are taking on that is just a little bit too much for you. And your inner child is wanting you to step back and away from this. Your inner child is wanting you is needing you at this time to cultivate like more time for rest, and more time for contemplation, more time for taking care of yourself emotionally. Yeah. The King of Cups wants you to be more patient with yourself too. And I'm saying the King of Cups, but yeah, I feel like your inner child is definitely wanting you to be more patient with yourself, more patient with wherever you are. Your inner child they're needing for you to be a source of stability for their emotions. Yeah. So I feel like your inner child is needing you to journal. There's something that's within you, group 4, that you need to get out, some emotions that you need to get out, that you need to express, and that you need to maybe even share with people that that support you, that care for you, that love you, that want to see you doing well. Because I feel the King of Cups, your inner child may be feeling like you've been holding on to a lot, or like you have just, for some of you, could just be going through the motions, and it's like I feel like your inner child is like this is a time, or they're needing some time to, they're needing some time to reflect, to ponder, to dive deep, to go deeper than just the feeling, but to understanding the feeling, to using that understanding to feel more emotionally stable and more emotionally well. So yeah, that's what I'm getting from this King of Cups. With this Two of Pentacles here, your inner child wants to move more. Yeah, I'm getting with that Two of Pentacles. Your inner child wants its hands full. Like they want to be a little bit more, I'm getting like a little bit more busy, but not just with work, because I feel like work has been taking up like a lot of your energy, group 4. But I feel like your inner child is like, I want my hands to be full with other things. And with this being Pentacles, it's like yeah, I am seeing like developments within your health. So your inner child is wanting you to be to exercise more, to eat much more healthily, because I think that would help with stabilizing your emotions as well. Because working out and stretching and making sure you eat good, make sure you getting your water, that will make you feel much more secure. Yeah, your inner child is wanting to feel more secure within their situation. And I feel as well, your inner child is wanting, they're needing you to see that you're able to handle like the hustle and bustle of like everyday life. Like they want you to go after your goals, but also put more effort as well into making sure that it's something about cleaning your environment, or just taking care of those practical mundane tasks as well, because I feel like that can sometimes stress your inner child out as well. and move you from that feeling of emotional wellness and emotional stability. So your inner child is like, before we allow things to, stress us out. The Two of Pentacles here, let's just try to keep like a cheerful disposition towards everything that we're doing, or let's try to find some type of way to make whatever it is that we're doing a little bit more easier for us. Like this person here, they're holding weights, but he has a smile on his face. So, or he's just very, he's like happy with whatever it is that he's doing. And so your inner child is like, I feel like your inner child is like, we need to be more happy with what it is that we're doing, and we need to there is like an energy of adding. Like there needs to be like, your inner child is wanting for you to add things that enrich you, that, and yeah, like with it being Pentacles, that enrich you, that are projects that you can grow and develop. And yeah, like it's something about, yeah, they want your hands to be tied. They want you to be doing things, like, because I feel like you can start thinking too much, my group 4, and like your inner child is like, that's not constructive. Like your inner child is like, that's not gonna help me. Even your like baby self, like they know that, like analysis paralysis and just sitting around not getting things done, because I know, trust me, I understand it's really hard, but your inner child, they're wanting you to be patient with yourself, and they're wanting you at the same time to harness that will and that drive to push forward, to move forward. Both of these Pentacles cards are like giving me an energy of like your inner child wanting you to care for your body, to make sure you feel in tip-top shape. And also with the Three of Pentacles here, they want you to know that you are very capable, that you are very, like, you're proving yourself. I feel there's something about your energy, group 4, where your inner child is like, I'm sorry about that, y'all, but your inner child is like, what am I getting, Spirit? Your inner child, they want you to know that you can do this. Like, yeah, that's the energy that I keep getting. They want you to know that you're capable. Like, you're more than capable. You constantly prove yourself time and time again. You always show up. And they're like, it's like a mental mindset thing. Like your group 4, your inner child is like, they want you to keep the momentum. They want you to keep things up. They want you to continue fostering and growing your seeds. Continue bringing the things that you want into fruition. But I feel like there is an energy of where your inner child is like, yeah, there's a need of not taking it so seriously, of just accepting that it's within you, and really just moving with that intention, moving with that knowing. So yeah, this is a little deep, but like your inner child is like, with the Three of Pentacles, they want you to know how capable you are. They want you to know how, you have a lot of good qualities and good skills and good knowledge within you as well, that you can contribute to whatever it is that, it could be your work, it could be a project that you're working on. They want you to know that you have that within you. You have those skills. I feel like sometimes you can lose sight, or you can lose sight of your skills. You can lose sight of how capable and how worthy you are, especially when your emotions are like in a mix, and when it's hard for you to ground yourself. Yeah, your inner child is wanting you to get grounded. And I think with the Two of Pentacles here, working out, eating well, hydrating, it's like all those things that we don't want to do, but we know that, we have to juggle both things. We have to juggle like our projects, our achievements, and our goals, but we also have to take care of our environment, take care of our body, take care of our well-being. So your inner child is really wanting you to know that you're capable of doing that, and then wanting you to really exercise that, to really do it. Yeah, like your inner child is just like your inner child isn't minimizing what you're going through. They want you to get to a patient and calm state. But they say they're like, once you're in this state, go ahead and start to check out some of those things on your to-do list. Go ahead and like continue working towards fostering ease and contentment in your life, because it's going to be very beneficial. And the Three of Pentacles here, they want you to know that doing these things, they will help you feel more stable. They will help you feel more capable. It will make you feel like, you know, like you can do this, like you're that person who is meant to do the things that, whatever it is that you're working on, because it is very broad. I'm not getting like a specific thing for you, group 4. So let's look at you guys' oracle card. So we have Orange, creativity and change. So let me I'm looking at the guidebook for Orange. I'm just grabbing it. Excuse me, group 4. I'm just channeling a lot, like, oh my god. But with this orange being here, yeah, sacral, this is connected to the sacral chakra, which is connected to our emotions, and also connected to our feelings of feeling worthy of pleasurable experiences, feeling worthy of relaxing, of resting, and knowing that, you know, we're not here to just be work. We're also here to experience. We're here to just be. And I feel like your inner child is just, they're really wanting to just be. Like, that's a big energy that I'm getting here. They're really wanting you to just, they want you to take care of your responsibilities, but they are wanting you to like get in this state of just relaxation. And they're also, with the creativity here, yeah, there are a lot of ideas and projects that you have been wanting to bring into fruition, but I feel like, yeah, you haven't been feeling in an emotional, like emotionally, you haven't been feeling the best to bring this into being. And your inner child is like, I need you to get there emotionally, or work towards getting there emotionally, because when we do, I feel like you will start to feel like the magic of life again. You'll start to feel more in tune with, like, more like you'll start to feel more like you're living, right? So group 4, let's read this. It says, this card is encouraging you to express your creativity, discover hidden talents, make some positive changes in your life. Orange resonates with the sacral chakra, which is related to the energy of optimism and confidence, change, the social sphere, including family and society, and creative expressions such as singing and dancing. Yeah, I'm just getting this heavy energy of group 4 of your inner child. They're wanting you to have fun and finding like a balance between making sure that you're definitely getting your practical things done, but you also experience this life. You also live, and you make sure that you are prioritizing that experiencing, that living, that just human being, like just being a human. They really want you to prioritize that. It says, this card asks you to explore pleasurable activities. What attracts or repels you? Orange is calling for you to free your sensuality. Allow yourself to feel desirable. Fully awaken to this moment of sensations and emotions. Enjoy your journey. Listen to this, group 4, because I feel like this is very important for you. Transform the mundane into something special. Yeah, your inner child is needing for there to for there to be some meaning in your life. You're needing for there to be life. Like, I feel like your spirit has felt depleted for so long, and like your inner child is like, we need to do things that make us feel alive again. We need to do things that make us feel good, that make us just so much joy. Like, your inner child is really wanting you to make room and make space for more joy, more play, more fun, more pleasure to enter your life. So it says, by doing so, you open up a whole new perspective on your daily life. Let go of your judgments. Perhaps your experience of pleasure is imbalanced. This is usually manifested through jealousy or losing yourself in drugs, alcohol, food, or sex. Or it could be any type of addiction. Anything could be addictive. So yeah, I think my group 4 just needs to make sure that it's okay to engage in those things sparingly, but you don't want to, like, you know, for that to be your only source of joy, your only source of happiness. They say balance yourself with creative outlets. Allow yourself to appreciate beauty, delight in it. Know that you will attract that which you need for your highest good. We also have do affirmation work. It's time to make social changes and boost your confidence by wearing orange. Yeah. So my group 4 would definitely benefit from some sacral chakra affirmations. That's something that I'm getting really, really big for you. Group 4. Yeah. And just, I'm getting like consuming orange foods. Yeah, like they said, wearing orange, like you just need that energy of the sacral chakra around you, because I feel like, yeah, you're not getting the pleasure that you need, and it's really working on your energy. It's really working on your ability to even do your job and engage in whatever projects, whatever it is that you're working on. It is affecting it. And I feel like your inner child is like, it can't be no longer all work and no play. Like they need to play, they need to enjoy, and they need to feel peaceful in doing so. They need to know that it's okay to do that. And that's what your inner child is really needing from you at this time, group 4. So we also have, I choose to live a life of my fullest potential. I trust that this will draw me towards experiences and people that support my growth and accomplishment. Tuning into this frequency, I now reach higher heights than I ever thought possible. Knowing that's an option, why would I have ever tuned into anything else? I'm looking at you, Smooth Jazz and Talk Radio. So yeah, with this ultimate potential, your inner child is like, it's viewing your life like you're living your life in a way that is very limited, a way that really cuts you off from so many beautiful things, people, experiences. And your inner child is like, you know, we want this. You know, that's what you want. You know, your inner child is like, you know, you want connection. You know, you want to be outside more. You know, you want to laugh more. You want to dance more. You want to play more. You want to relax more. You want to be able to release and let go of your worries. And you want to create more. You want to show and express yourself more. And your inner child is like, we can't do that. We can't, like, because the sacral chakra for me is like that space, or like that, it's like one of those chakras where I feel like it's a motivating chakra, like not like the solar plexus, but in the sense that it motivates us to just go after those things that we really enjoy. And I feel like your inner child is saying, like, we have been limiting ourselves so much because we are not doing things that we enjoy. We're not living our life fully as we could. And so that's what I'm getting from this ultimate potential card. Your inner child is wanting you to be more open, be more expressive. I'm also getting to allow yourself to be more, not necessarily be more emotional, but be more in touch with your emotions, be more understanding of your emotions, and use that to, because with the King of Cups, you'll be very successful. Like, if you use your emotions to like get you to where you want to go, you'll always be successful. So you don't have to worry about security or anything. There is really a big need for my group forced to just do what your heart desires. Yeah, I'm getting that heavily. Like, I know my group 4 has responsibilities. My group 4 has things that they have to take care of. But group 4, at the end of the day, this life is yours as well. And you have to start honoring what you want. You have to start honoring your needs. Yeah, your inner child is really wanting that from you. So let's get some self-care for you. Okay. Let's get some self-care for you, group 4. Let's see. We have alone time. I think one of the other pals got this one. So yeah, you're needing some alone time. You're needing some time to recalibrate, get back into alignment with yourself, with your energy, and allow yourself to, like, she's in this water. So allowing your, and it's so interesting that she's in this water and she is grounded within this water, grounded within her emotions, grounded within whatever situation or circumstance that she is experiencing. So yeah, that is what your inner child is needing from you at this time. Definitely some alone time, some time for you to really get in touch and in tune with yourself, group 4. We also have be still. So I feel like meditation would be very beneficial for you at this time, but also just laying down and resting. Yeah, group 4, you need to rest. I feel like you not necessarily have been running on empty. For some of you, you could have been running on empty, but I feel like you're not replenishing the way that you need to. Like, you're doing a lot, but you're not allowing yourself to receive a lot, or receive a lot of what it is that you need. And I feel like being still, resting, relaxing, that is going to help you. That is going to be very good for you and your inner child. We also have beauty rituals. So yeah, it's really time for you. Yeah, your inner child, I mean, with the hee-haw of water, they want to feel nurtured. They want to, like, your body, you want to be touched, like, and your inner child is like wanting you to care for yourself, to touch yourself, to like moisturize. Like, I'm getting like moisturization, like moisturizing, stretching, but something about physical touch for you too, group 4. Like, and it's not even from any outside source. It's like your body is just wanting, your body is wanting your touch. Your body is wanting to feel like it's in contact with you. Yeah, that's the energy that I'm getting. Also from beauty ritual too. Yeah, your body wants to feel cute. Your body wants to feel pretty. Like, your body wants to feel taken care of. So whatever way you adorn yourself, if that's painting your nails, getting your nails done, doing your hair, what else am I getting? I'm getting like face masks. I'm getting like just your skincare routine in general, body scrubs, bathing, like all that. And as I said, bathing, we had hydrate come out, because I feel like your inner child is like, give me all of that. Like, I need all of that. So we also have hydrate for you guys. Yeah. Which is, we have a lot of things talking about water. So I feel there's a need for my group 4 to really get in touch with those emotions, and a lot of replenishment, but also a lot of washing away of things that you don't need anymore, things that no longer are serving you. It's a lot of cleansing that my group 4 is needing. And with hydrate, I feel like your inner child definitely needs you to drink more water. But more than anything, I'm getting like your inner child really wants you to spend time with yourself. Like, there hasn't been enough time for you. There's so much time that you have had to give to others. Your inner child is like, I need for you to give that to me. I need for you to support me. I need for you to, make me feel good, make me feel nourished, make me feel cared for, make me feel supported, make me feel Like, you know, I can take this next step. Like, I can follow my dreams. I can go after my wishes, stuff like that. So we're going to read the Hee-Ha of Water for you, group 4. Let me open it up because I just love this guidebook. So let's see any last message that we have from your inner child for you. So, Hee-Ha of Water. It says, return refreshed to a beginner's heart. Tender heart, big dreams. Calm your spirit when emotions run awry. The Hee-Ha of Water embraces her feelings with the freedom of a child. When emotions overrun and overwhelm her, she reaches out for help. She remembers the many times she was given chamomile tea when she was sad. She knows the medicine she needs, though she may not be able to prepare it on her own. Just as chamomile sweet scent calms anxiety and brightens the spirit, the child quiets her mind and gives herself permission to be playful with her heart. She embraces her dreams and often loses herself in imagination. And I feel like that is what you need to do, group 4. You need to lose yourself in your imagination. You need to lean into your whims. You need to lean into, you know, everything that feels good at this moment, everything that you feel is going to make you feel happy, make you feel emotionally well. Because that, yeah, your inner child is really desiring that at this time, is really wanting that from you at this time. So, yeah, group 4, that is all I have for y'all. I hope that y'all like this. I want to thank your spiritual team and my spiritual team for helping me to channel this message for you guys. If you like this, please leave me a like, leave me a comment, and subscribe to the channel. We are really growing our beautiful family over here, and I'm so lucky and grateful to have y'all. I really am. If you like this one, you might like some of my other vids, so be sure to check those out. If there is any personal reading that you would like, or any type of energy exchange you would like to engage in, definitely look below in the description box because all of that information will be there for you guys. I want to thank y'all for letting me read your cards for you today, and I'll talk to y'all later. Okay, group 4, bye.